Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So today I just came on to say hello, see what's going on, um, talk about the vaccination. I had talked about it before, and Saturday I go for my second, so we'll see how that goes. Um, but I just wanted to say hello and talk about it. I know the COVID vaccination is a very hot topic. Some people want to get the vaccination, others don't. And look, it's up to you. Um, my doctor said, suggested it and said, I really should with my kidneys and the chronic illnesses that I have, all the stuff I have, high blood pressure, diabetes, my kidneys at stage 4, all the things, and my husband as well was like, you're getting it. So I researched it and wanted to make sure that I wanted to get it. And so for me, it was like, like, oh, yes or no, like which, what do you say? Like weighing your options, you know what I mean? So I decided to get it. And I got it. I got the first one. No big deal. I think I spoke about it in a prior video. I can't recall. And I didn't have any problems. I had a little bit of a headache. And after the needle, I did have like chills, but it wasn't anything massive or major. So yeah, so I go Saturday. So we'll see what that does. Um, I'm on Weight Watchers. Been on Weight Watchers like maybe over a month, maybe a little bit more. Um, and it was good. It started out real good. I'm still doing it. I'm gonna do some recipes. You guys wanted to know some recipes and things that I was doing. A couple of you emailed me and said to just you want to know what I eat every single day, and so you can do it and not have to like look at the like figure it out for yourself, I guess. So I'll talk about that in a I'll do like a Weight Watchers video, maybe do a meal. I'm learning a lot. In all honesty, this last week has been really, really, really rough. um my aunt had went into the hospital before Emily got married, so November, and I think she went in the Friday before Emily got married, and she went in for just surgery, regular routine surgery, and the hospital, then she got a staph infection, this, that, the other. The hospital gave her a antibiotic of some sorts that they shouldn't have, and it caused a lesion on her brain, which then just proceeded to get worse. I'm gonna try not to cry. And it was on a part of her brain that she just it couldn't function correctly. She didn't know who she was, who her daughter was, who had been taking care of her. Um, and it was just very bad. She went through a phase where she just kept crying and crying and sobbing and talking to her dead husband, my uncle, who's been gone since, I don't even want to know. I don't even know. It was before my son died, so 15 years maybe. Um it was just very like she just couldn't settle down. She was just anxious and just it was just awful, my cousin said. So it proceeded to get worse and come around now. Like she was in and out of the hospital. She had, I think she went in for colostomy bags or whatever they're called, a colostomy bag. That's what I think was happening. But anyway, her whole body healed. Like she had fallen at the hospital, and it like, because she has RA and other things, like her skin just like slides off. So like it was bad and she couldn't walk, and anyway, that healed. Like her whole physical body was fine, but mentally she was just not there. My mom had went back to see her a few weeks ago, and because all of a sudden she took a turn for the worst. And so my mom went back, it's her sister, and spent like 4 or 5 days, came home. My mom was like beside herself, and they decided to put her into hospice, like have hospice come. And she just kept taking a turn for the worse. The nurses said we give her 2 weeks. And literally when my cousin told all of us, like, they give her 2 weeks, the next day she died. My cousin went in the morning to get her medication to give it to her. And she said my aunt, like, looked at her, took her last breath, and died. So it's been very rough because I don't do good with death. Ever since I lost my son, I don't do good with death. And my aunt, I absolutely loved and adored. And I have jewelry sitting here that she would always buy jewelry from me. She had bought a, and I always wanted to give it to her. And she was like, nope, I'm going to pay for it. She had a bracelet she had bought for me. And she was like, can you make me earrings to match? Da, 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 da. So I have all that sitting here. And she was, I was going to mail it after she got out of the hospital because nobody anticipated this. She was literally going in for a routine thing. So, it's just, I can't imagine. They're in Pittsburgh and they're having her like funeral today, because like they're lifting all these restrictions everywhere. And I think they're having like a little get together back at my aunt's house. And what makes me so sad, not only losing my aunt, but that it was just a routine kind of thing to go in for, wasn't a big deal. She had her own concerns, worrying like, oh, you know what I mean? Like her own health things that they had to worry about for the surgery she had. But it wasn't, nobody worried that like this was going to happen. And my cousins, brother and sister, my cousins, my cousin I'm fairly close with, I remember like she literally watched her dad die. He had brain cancer all of a sudden. And literally, I mean, it was like 2 years he lived after his diagnosis, but she basically took care of him and dealt with him all the time. She was a stay-at-home mom at the time, and she took care of him until he passed on. So now she had to do that with her mother. My cousin's younger than me. She's still in her 40s, late 40s probably. So, and her brother's even younger. So it's just, I don't know. I went through really bad stage of why. I mean, and I know a lot of you can relate, and it's whether it's just death in itself. I think I don't think it's specifically this. I mean, my aunt she was a firecracker, and she didn't pull no punches, and she just told you what it was, the way it was, and everything like that. But she was special, and she, my cousin had moved up to Philadelphia, which I'm in Jersey. And so my aunt was here a couple times, in Jersey visiting and stuff like that. And I mean, as recently as maybe a year ago, before the pandemic and everything started. Anyway, boring stuff, right? Who wants to hear that? But, it's just sad. So my heart goes out to everybody who has lost somebody. I say that all the time when I talk about my son and, all the things, because it's hard. And, regardless of it being my son, which is completely gut-wrenching, losing somebody is just horrible. And it could be losing your pet. I mean, it's, all the things. So that's that. Let's go on to something else. Yeah, my face I can see is a little red because I did a facial treatment last night and then put on a cream with, I think it had retinol in it. And as you can see, my nose and my cheeks are a mess. And like here, what's so funny? Doing Weight Watchers or doing anything, you change your eating, right? So like I was eating like crap and eating crap and all the things, and you live your life like that, right? And then you go off. I cut off everything, my cranberry juice that I would drink daily, like everything, and I drink water. Emily bought me, now with my kidneys I can't drink as much water as they are, but she bought me this big ass bottle that has like the things on it, right? I wish I would have brought it in here. I'll show it in another video. And so that my goal is to drink that every day, and it has the things, and they got like one that's double my size that I have. But anyway, with drinking the water and watching what you're eating and doing all the things, and I'm loving lean cuisines and I'm loving making different meals. Um, and it's portion control, obviously. Your skin and your body get a little bit like, all right, I like this. My skin cleared up, all the things. And then she had a few bad days here. And I was not eating Weight Watchers. And I was not eating well. I went back to that emotional eating where I would just eat anything. And my face started again here and here and here and here and like just bad. Absolutely bad. So yesterday I like, all right, Cal, you gotta get yourself back on that horse. And so I did my best. I ate a salad. No, what did I eat for dinner? I ate a lean cuisine for dinner, tonight salad. Oh, I can't even think where I'm at. And trying to get back on it to start losing a little bit more weight because I have to lose my COVID-19 weight that I gained. And then more weight on top of that. So, fun. But it is what it is. It could be worse. I've been doing a lot of art. I am completely obsessed with acrylic pouring. I'm putting them up on my site, on my Etsy site to sell as, I do them. I have a lot. I'm sorry, that's my son-in-law. So, just having a blast and drawing and painting and, I know what I want to talk about. I got these, let me move this. These are like, like the Midoris and the, I don't even know what the heck they're called. Planners, I guess, in a sense. So I got this from Michael's. Okay. And I'm sorry. I know I look, and look, one of my horns is showing. Look, my horn is coming out showing. One of these, right? And so I got one for art, and it has like pockets in the front. And then it has a book of like sketchbook paper. And then it has more folders at the back of that. And then it has writing papers. And then I put in another sketch. And I love this. It's not real leather. I'm not really into real leather. If it was real leather and I got it, whatever. But this is just, I love it. So I have this one for art. And then I have, where's my other one? This one I think I was going to do for, no, what the heck did I do with it? I know I just had it. Oh, it's in my hand. I'm such a dork. I'm going to pick one for my recipes that I do because I'm making all kinds of like good stuff and like healthy stuff. And, but it's delicious because I can't stand bland. So yeah, so I have another one, but my point is, Kelly, get to the point. My point is I was going to do a giveaway. I got another pink one, and I have a blue one. So I don't know if you win, you can pick one color. So maybe you want blue, maybe you want pink. And they're great. Like I said, this is, brand new. I haven't used it yet, but it has the pockets. It has the sketchbook. It has another sketchbook, and I will add a like a notebook of lined paper, so you can write in that as well. So I thought, hey, going to doctor's appointments, which is all going to be starting up again. We're going to be out and about. We love to go for rides, as you guys know. So sometimes when I'm out, I like to sketch. And like, this is perfect size to take. I was going to get, I don't know what they are. Dave he got a leather one. He got a big one, a regular one. And it comes with like a pencil thing, like to put your pencil. So I might make like a elastic one and just hot glue it on. So when it shuts, like I can have my pencil on the outside or whatever, or pen or whatever you want to do, have. So it's always there because I am prone to lose things. Anyway, So I'm going to set those aside, but I'm going to be doing a giveaway for those probably maybe tomorrow. So if you're interested, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification so you're notified when I upload. Yeah, but I've been using it. Like I said, the paper is fantastic. I was testing out the paper. This is so ridiculous. But I was just like, you know, sketching and with the pencil to see, and the paper's so smooth and so nice. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna do a giveaway. One lucky winner will get one, and then you can enjoy life. And like I said, I'll throw in a lined one as well. And then you can tell me if you want me to make, I'll show like when I do the pencil holder for mine, if you want one. So yeah, so it'll go here. Like I'll hook it to the back page, it'll go here, and then I can put my pencil or pen there. Anyway, I love it. That's something I've been doing. Like I said, pouring I am obsessed with because it is mindless. And although you have to colors and that kind of thing, but for me, I've needed it because it's something that I just keep doing, and I don't have to think too much. Do you know what I mean? And if you mess up, you scrape that shit off and you do it again. So I'm really into pouring lately. And I'm trying to, I talked about my pouring prior, and a couple people said to me, can you give us a layout of how you pour and what you use? Because people just starting out, of course, you want the least expensive way to do it so you can have fun and do it and not break the bank. You know, and I also have some Dollar Tree, dollar store stuff, which, you know, you guys know, I love doing my dollar store stuff for, you know, let you guys know. And I'm sure I've seen, I laugh, I see a lot of people all of a sudden doing dollar store stuff. So, art stuff and all. So I'm sure you've seen, you know, a lot of the stuff out that's out there now, which is fantastic. The paints and the, you know what I mean? When you're starting out or you don't have a lot of money, or you just want extra stuff, whatever, why not the dollar store? Is it golden? No. But, you know, it does get you to the point of at least you're creating. And to me, that is most important. You know, if you're going to follow a painting by somebody and they're only using golden, don't be intimidated. Make sure that you use whatever you want. One of my favorite paints, and it's been for years and years and years, has nothing to do with me being an ambassador for this company, is folk art. Folk art paints and ceramic coat. I love them. The colors, you can go back on my videos, Jesus, 5 years ago, and I love the ceramic coat. Is it Gecko? The green. I would buy it all the time, and I would run out, and you guys would always send me a new bottle of it. Like, I've been using it forever, as well as the folk art. And like I said, you can go back. So people who give me crap about Plaid, I don't care. I love this paint as a craft paint. It is high quality. It's it's opaque. It's just easy to use, and it's affordable. And they even have a resin coming out, which I'm going to do a video on tomorrow. And they have their professional, I can't remember what it's called, artist grade paints as well, which are like very thick, and do you know what I mean? So, I mean, you can really run the gamut on paint anymore. Artist Loft, that kind of thing. So, you know, never give up. And, you know, to some people, paint, maybe golden or whatever, is the way they do it. And if they're teaching and they want to make sure you see how good it can be, yes, when you get golden, they're creamy, they're fantastic. But not everybody can afford them, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Still doesn't mean you can't paint it. So they're just giving you advice and all that kind of stuff. I know I get so many, the emails I get, but I love it. I love it. Keep emailing me. I love it. You guys are very opinionated, and some of you guys give me good advice on how I am. Not that I'll change it, but whatever. Yeah, and I got this nice pink stroke right there. I've had, because I don't know if you guys remember when I did blonde. I don't know. It was for my before Emily, way before Emily's wedding. I think it was in the summer. I did like, I wanted to see how light I could get my hair. So I did blonde in the front. And then I was like, oh crap, she's getting married. What am I going to do? I can't have this blonde in the front of my hair because I have to do it a couple times, you know? So then I was like, you know, so I threw the brown over it, like a reddish brown, and then it washed out. So I was like, oh, let me see. So I got some pink in there right now. I would love to bleach out all my hair and do it this color because I love this color, but we tried Brad Mondo's paint color, hair color. And, oh, what was the new one? Overtone. And then there was one other. So we've been like trying different ones to see which one we like. If you're interested, let me know. We'll do a video on them. But also nails. You guys ask me about nails all the time. Like the different kits and stuff like that. So I will, you know, always leave down below what you want or email me, and I will definitely, do a video, you know, for you guys, as well as, here's where all the comments are going to come from, Wiccan stuff. It's lately, that is one of my biggest questions about. So I'm going to do another video about it and answer some questions, which again, I put into my subject so you can read it. And if you don't want to watch it because of that, you just move on to something else. So yeah, and last but not least, I want to thank you guys so very much for the love and support that you've been giving Dave and I. I've talked before about depression and stuff that my husband's went through and that kind of stuff, and art has helped him a lot. He's very good at it. He has to spend more time sitting and focusing on it. Because I think with him doing his other work and everything else, it gets, you know, it's hard to like do a video all the time. But his reviews and his art and that kind of stuff, you guys have been very supportive and lovely about. And I just want to really sincerely thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. We have a vlog. We've been vlogging a little bit every day, both of us. And you guys want to see him and I. So we're going to be putting that up probably Sunday. I don't know. I have to ask him. He's in charge of all that. So we've just been doing a little bit at a time. We're going to see how you guys like it and everything like that. And yeah, so we'll see, you know, and that'll be up. Just stuff where we go, what we're doing, a little bit here and there, and, you know, living life. And that's it. That's it. I'm not going to keep you any longer. But I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys are safe. Let me know if you guys want more of these like this, these vlogs of me just sitting here kind of rambling for a few minutes. Like I said, I'll be doing, you know, let me know if you guys are interested in even watching a vlog of Dave and I. And anything that you guys want me to do or review or make or whatever, let me know. I got some stuff coming up. And keep your eyes out. Like I said, subscribe because I will be having a giveaway for one of these. I love them. And like I said, they're not fantastical. They're not like you got like but it's for me to do art, and you could draw calendars, you can do whatever you want and have it, and it's just so convenient. Like it feels so good just to have this little book. So yeah, so just let me know. I don't know, maybe you guys wouldn't be interested in one. I'll find a use for it. Let me know down below. As always, please be kind please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is going through. Trust me. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.